How's it going, guys? Troy from Drunk Guy Explains, and we're doing a little bit of an aggressive gameplay here. And the reason why I'm doing this pre-recorded is because, number one, I do a lot of talking. I want it to be really crisp, and so we're actually combining a lot of my advanced strategies together, which is going to be can be found in the DGE Craps Systems playlist. We're doing a do strategy, a don't strategy, a long odds strategy, and then also a couple of little gambits. So essentially, if you are a DGE and you haven't liked, subscribed, and followed, hit that bell button. We're doing essentially a Dr. Do strategy out of the system. 7-7 press, the 4 and 10 point, the 5 and 9 point, the 6 and 8 gambit, and then also the reverse fire bet, and then the don't strategy. So let's, without further ado, get around to it. Oh, let me go ahead and make sure that y'all know what I'm doing. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, and that makes $5,000. Now, once again, guys, this is going to be very aggressive gameplay. This is how I would play if I was going to play aggressive. And mind you, if you're going to play this way, be prepared. Because you are going to get twos and fews and wild. People are going to look at you. They're like, what is this madman doing? Like I said, it's just a lot of action. So, without further ado, we're going to be at a $25 table. I got a bunch of different colored dice. And let's go ahead and do blue and black. Because you're going to beat this table up black and blue. All right, $25 on the pass line. And we're going to go ahead and put a $30 6 and 8. And it is off. 9 is the point. I like 9 being the point, so I'm going to put $50 on the pass and then turn these on. 8 pays 35, and now it's off, but I'm going to go ahead and make it a $60 8, but it's now off. Deuce, 11, 10, 11, 7 out, $75 lost, not a big deal. We're going to put 75 back on the pass line. And the point is now an 8. And I'm going to put 50 odds on it. 4, 5, 8. The 75 gets paid 75. 50 gets paid 60. And now that the point has been made, I'm going down to a $50 don't after making the first point. 7, you lose that. Turn these on and turn this into a 60. 7, you're going to lose the 50 plus, let's see, all of that. It's going to be around 200. Once again, guys, not a big deal. 200 here. $60, 6 and 8. This is kind of a modified Dr. Do strategy and a steel bowl. 7. Hot tamales on the 7. Don't worry, guys. It all happens. So we're going to do 400 with a $300, 6 and 8. She's working. 8. So this is going to pay 350. So I already made back all the money I've lost just on banging that 8 out. But what I'm going to do is turn these off, reduce this down to 200, and let her run. 4, 9, 11, 4, second 4 in a row, 9, or second 4th round, third 4th round, 11, 4th 4th round, do a 51, no 4. And it's a lay. That's an 8. So point made. 2 lost. Coming into 250 on the don't. That's a 5. I'm going to put 300 odds on that. 3, 7 out. So 50 is going to pay 25. 250 is going to pay 250. 300 is going to pay 200. ahead and have these old girls working. 5 again. I'm going to reduce this down to a 150, 6 and 8. And we're going to do a $600 no 5. It's 9. 8 pays 175. Drop the lay. Make it a 75 no 5. Kit pad all these black chips. And proper. There you go. It's an 8 for 35. Making it a $60 8. That is a 4 for nothing. It's an 8 for 70. Press it by 30. Click back the rest. That's a 5, $75 loss. Point made. Coming right into a $100 don't. That's a 6. I'm moving that 6 to the 5. That's a 7 out. 100 pays 100, and we're gonna lose that. I'm gonna go ahead and put another. Let's do a 150, 6 and 8, and a $50 5 and 9, and she's working. 5 pays 70. 2, 4. Let's do a $300. No, let's do a $600. $600 no 5, and we still got our inside working. 7 out. 6. Oop, that was supposed to say I declared 600. 600 pays 400. Which would be a $20 vig. Now, let's go ahead and bump this up to a $300 6 and 8. Let's go ahead and use that Don Fuller MGM chip. She's working. It's a 6, pays 350. Drop all the black chips back. And then since we made 350, let's go ahead and cover the inside, minus the point. And it's working. 7 out. Doesn't matter. All right, let's see what we're kicking with now. So we got 3,000 right here. I'm going a little fast because I'm trying to make the video as short as possible and put out as much information as possible. And that's a huge thing for me. So, and this is just an inherent, like, just status check. 2, that's 5. So that's 5,000 right here. I'm going to go ahead and exchange this for a pink chip. So it's 5. That's 5 for 1,000. 4, 2, 2, 4, 5. That's what I started with. So I'm up around 750 bucks, which is where I want to be. So now I've taken an aggressive approach. So now at 750, I'm going to take a more relaxed approach. $30 6 and 8. She's working. We'll go ahead and change out the dice. It's a 9, and I'm up. So we're just going to do a 75 no 9. 8 pays 35. I'm going to go ahead and make it a $60 8. Still kind of having fun with the profit. 5 does nothing. 8 pays 70. And we'll come and turn off and go ahead and make it a $90 8. But I'm off and down off my odds. 6. Oh. Look at that, guys. Only happens when pre-recorded. It's an 8. 6. Ugh. 6. Ugh. 7 out. Turn on. There's a 10. Let's do a $300 no 10. 6. Pays 35. Let's go ahead and press it to a $60 6. Click back to 5. Oop. 3. One more roll. 8, 90 pays 105. And we'll go ahead and make it a 150 off and down off odds. Click back the rest. 4, got a 10 and a 4 out there. 5, 8, that's 175 lost. Another 175 lost. That's another 175 lost. 4, 7 out. Working. 6 pays 70. And we're going to press it to make it $90, 6 and 8. And it is off. Click back the rest. I'm going to go ahead and kind of give some more, get some more white chips. That's 200 right there. $10, 5, 10, second 10 thrown. 5, 7 out. Working. 8, 150 pays 175. Increase it by 30. Kick back the 150. Points an 8, and these are off. 8 point. 50 on the don't. 6. Reduce it down to 25 on the don't. 10. 11. 7 out. 25. Paid. All right, and so we had around 750 bucks to play with, and let's see where we're at now. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100. Let's just say this right here is 1,200. So right under 1,300 bucks. So we've almost doubled our money right there, okay? And so since we've doubled our money to 1,300, 300, and we just do this Christian-like, 300. Let's say you're wanting to keep as much profit as possible, and you want to risk as least amount as possible. So let's just do 75. All right, so you're like, okay, here's my 5,000. I'm gonna go ahead and exchange this for my pinky. 5, 3, 5. And this is where I call playing the game. So you got 5,000 right there. You played with a little bit more. So now you're saying, okay, I'm gonna put 500 right here. So now no matter what, I'm up 500. So now once again, I'm at 400. 700, let's just say, or a little bit over 750. So you can take this in a couple of different ways. You can either be aggressive and really action the 700, and you say, well, no matter what, I'm up 5, or you can be really conservative and try to double up again. So for the sake of this video, what I'm going to do is I am going to take this 750 and I'm going to be aggressive with it, okay? So this is me being aggressive and really playing into, I would say, playing with your profit. 25 don't. That is a yo 11. Lost. 50. 6. Get paid 35 for that. And off, but I'm doing a full press. Now, fingers are getting a little rough. All right, there you go. It's a 10. Deuce, 8, 12, 5, 6 point, lose the 50, do 100, go 11, let's do 300, 10, and we will go ahead and put $200 odds and turn this on. 12, 5, 4, 10. You're going to lose this. Now, once again, remember what I said? You can sit here and take an aggressive approach or a conservative approach. So you've lost essentially, let's just say $700. You're like, oh no, what I can do now? Well, you can action the 500 and all your profit. You can walk away, or you can start back again with your 5,000 original dollars. So let's just get a little crazy here. Once again, I tell you guys it's going to be aggressive. So we're going to put all profit right here. 2 points have been made. We're definitely ahead of the game here, but when you roll snake eyes, it doesn't matter. So 5 brings out 2, 3, 4, 5, 75, 75, 2, 3, 5, that's 50. 2, 4, 5, that's $9. I'm just going to do 10 and give one back. All right, so you can take the 500 and once again put it with your $5,000. 500, 600, 760 and some change. So once again, guys, we're playing right back in to where we're going. But still, 2 points have been made. I'm really confident about that. So we're just going to do a $300 double. 5, third point made. I'm down for it. 8, 10, 7 out. 300 pays 300. And now I'm going to do, with the $300 I just won, $150, 6 and 8. And it's working. 10 is the point. $600 on the 10. 150 on the 6 and 8. 7 out. Pays that. 5, 10, $15 VIG. So technically I lost $15 there, but oh well. 150, 6 and 8 working. Ooh, 7. $300 lost. $300, 6 and 8 working. 7 again. Whoa, lost. Once again, decision time. What are you going to do? I'm actually going to take a stab and do a $600 8. Working. 6. I'm just going to leave it up. 8 pays 700. 2, 4, 6, 700. Still down $200. Or so I thought. Let's see here. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7, 50, 8. So I'm up. Cool. All right. I don't know where that came from. That must have been profit or something. I'm going to leave that right there, though, because I'm going to remember that. 6 point made. Let's do $25. 7, lose that. Let's do $300. Whoa. $400. 6. A $400 6. That's kind of insane. Deuce. 5. Oops, 6. So you got a total of, looks like $900 out here. But once again, guys, I'm only going to try to be as aggressive as possible with the profit. And the reason why I'm showing this to you, like the way I am showing it to you, is not because I'm just trying to show you you can go up and down with money or you can do some crazy stuff. What I'm trying to say is you can have a lot of fun with not actioning your own 5,000. Like you're playing buck wild here. And look what you're doing. You're literally not changing anything. You still have the 5,000. And here, so there you go. Just to make sure you say, you can write home to your mom about something, 10. And this is all to show you that, like, hey, it's going to be okay. Like, you can play conservatively or aggressively and get where you need to be, but it's all about it's all about trying to action as much as you can with what you are comfortable with actioning. So if you're not comfortable actioning your money, don't action it. If you are comfortable about actioning your profit, then action it. And I don't mean this in a passive-aggressive way. I always want y'all to walk away with 20%. We'll put 500 right here. But what I'm trying to sit here and signify, like, hey, that's $150, 6 and 8. There's a million ways to get there. And just because I get there a certain way doesn't mean y'all have to get there a certain way. Just because I play conservatively doesn't mean you have to play conservatively. And just because you're up also doesn't mean you have to play conservative. Like, you can get a little bit more, I would say, I'd say buck wild, but you can literally sit here and play to where, okay, I'm only going to play with my profit, but with the profit I am going to play, I'm going to play very aggressively. And this is just, me showing you, like, hey, you can play aggressive. You can sit here and do X, Y, and Z. And it, once again, will be okay. Because, once again, you're not playing with your original bankroll, so mentally you can get back with 5,000. You know that. I know that. If you're playing DGE, hell, everyone knows that. But, what are you going to do with this profit? And you're watching me essentially dunk off profit. This is like, hey, I'm having fun. What am I going to do? I'm going to do X, Y, and Z and have fun with it. And that's what you're seeing me doing. You're seeing me take a 400. $400 pays 400, and so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I have 850 right here. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all this and put it right there on the don't pass. 8 again. 6, 5, 9. That is a deuce. 7 out. 250 pays 250. And the goal here is to get to 1,400 again. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 1,100. That's 800 right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take 300 and bring it right here to the bank, quote unquote. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have $800 still to have fun with. And you see what I'm doing? Like right here, 2, 4, 6. I got $800 right here too. So you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, like, even if I bankrupt, quote unquote, I can just end my losses and just say, okay, well, I'm going to go from there and just do absolutely nothing, or I'm going to try to play a little bit more. 7 out. 3 pays 2, which is a $10 big. So I get 15 back. That's $300 6 and a 210 8. To 6, that's going to pay 350. 1, 2, 50, 350. And we're just going to roll this out. 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 9, 8, 7 out. All right, let's do it right here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and some change. So I'm going to click 100, put it right there. And let's go ahead and do a 150, 6 and 8, working with a no. I like this. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. And it's working. 9. I'm going to do a 405, no 9, and that does work. 6 pays 175, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to come down. And now since I made 175, I'm going to put 110 out there and just let it play. In fact, I'll drop the 4. There you go. More money to play with. 7 out. Lost 85 there, if you're counting. So I'll just put 100 on the don't. 4. I'm going to put $400 on the don't. That gives me $200 to have fun with. $5, $2, $4, $5. $60, 6 and 8, $25, 5 and 9. It's working. 7 out. So 100 pays 100, and 400 pays 200. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and some change. Put another one back. There we go. And let's do a 150, 6 and 8 working. 6 pays 175. Out of all this, we're going to sit here and action 80. So we still made a $95 profit. And that's if we don't hit it all. We did hit. So now 35, going to double press. And now we're at $100 profit no matter what. 8 pays 70. Now we're at 140 profit no matter what. 9, 35. $150 profit no matter what. 10 does nothing. 9 pays 70. 195 profit no matter what. 6 point. Turn off. Point made. And do a $50 don't. Ugh. 7. $75 don't. 10. We're going to drop this down to the minimum on the inside. Kick back the rest, but still do a heavy lay behind. And it's working. 8. 35. Actually, we're just going to sit here and let it static. 6, 35. Hit twice. Come down. Actually, come down after everything. Had a couple of good licks on the second point. 10's out there going haywire. Let's just drop it to 100. There's being aggressive and there's being silly. 9, 7 out. 50 right there. 75 right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 3, 6, 7. Let's do 8. The rest can be turned in. And look at that. We're running out of room in our bank. So let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's another 1,000. All right, and now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. $590, okay, to mess around with, guys. Once again, to mess around with. Like, and you see what I'm doing here. I'm just like 2, 4, 5. I've already made $2,000. All right. Technically, I've made a 50% profit. And you know what? In saying that, I want to keep playing, but I also want to sit here and reiterate that I'm doing a good roll. Nothing has gone bad. Nothing is out of the ordinary. It's 500, 2, 4, 5. And I'm stopping. just completely stopping. And the reason why is that you get to a point you're like, what am I doing here? 2, 4, 5. 75. And right there, guys, really aggressive play, not really getting into any trouble whatsoever. And we started with 5,000. Let's go ahead and do a straight bankroll. So start at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what I started with. And we made 1,000, 2,000, 2, 4, 2,500, and $90. So we made $2,590 in X amount of time. I don't know. I gotta check my timer, but still. And this is just to show you guys, like, you can utilize your profit made from a craps strategy, whatever crap strategy you pick. You can utilize it, but be consistent to the craps strategy first, and then utilize the profit in statistics and probability to action the second and third and fourth street. And like you said, you saw me do, or like you said, what you saw me do, I made the 5,000, and realistically, I was just sitting here and just clicking back, 100, 200. I think I started with 500 and then collect more and more and more. And look where it ended me up at. So really great. Like where it was. That's a really easy stack to carry to the cash cage to get a fat stack of cash. So anyways, guys, this is Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button, all that good stuff. Check you guys next time.